Simon, you're up, buddy.
Hi, Rich. Yeah. So, um, I just, yeah, on the question of cheating, I know what you meant when guys are to date monogamously, especially in the 20s, before marriage, that is. But my question just extends to married people because of, okay, from what Rolo said in Rational Male is that women want someone capable of cheating, but not to cheat, essentially.
Hmm.
But then you've also got like people like Kevin Samuel saying married men don't, I mean, high valued men don't cheat, they exercise options. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to, from like a moral standpoint, to argue, to agree with like men or women who do cheat. Like even though I just come across the red pill ideology, I still find it morally hard to maybe accept, okay, someone who does cheat once they get married, of course. I mean, if you're
Okay,
dating.
well, have you read any evolutionary psychology?
No, I haven't. Yeah.
You'll understand why men and women cheat, and you'll also understand why men and women cheat for different reasons. Like when women cheat, they're basically done. There's only one instance where women cheat and they stay with the guy, and it's if it's beta bucks, like solid beta bucks, right? Like she'll
Okay.
use him to pay for the house, the mortgage, the cottages, the vacation, the children, all that stuff, while she'll go to Pound Town with Kevin from sales. Okay. That's
Mm.
that's an example of cheating where they'll stay with the guy. But usually when women cheat in a long-term relationship, it's because she's done and she's monkey branching with that guy, right? Like women, like I think the number is something like more than 50% of women have a backup plan. Women surveyed in a long-term relationship or a marriage admit 50% of them admit to having a backup plan. So the other 50% are either not willing to admit that they have a backup plan or they don't have a backup plan. But on a balance of probabilities, women have backup plans lined up, meaning that if they're going to cheat, it's with a guy that they're basically monkey branching over to. When men cheat, it's just because they want strange. They just want some variety. That's it. Like men make millions of sperm every month. We're here to scatter our seed. There's no question about that. Women make one egg per month. That's it.
So would that explain that, okay, married women, even though they don't like the idea of that man cheating, even if he does cheat, they still wouldn't leave him because
Dude,
part of them find it attractive?
I've spoken to probably hundreds of men now
Yeah.
that have had multiple affairs, some cases multiple mistresses, in some cases a notch, like racked up a notch count well over 100 during their marriage, and their wife just looked the other way. Watch watch the documentary on Netflix on The Crown. It's about the it's
Queen
more or
Elizabeth.
less
Yeah.
about the royal family, and you
Yeah.
start to catch wind that Prince Philip was pretty much a Chad banging whoever he wanted, whenever he wanted, and the Queen looked the other way. The most powerful woman in the world looked the other way,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So when men and women do it, it's okay. Like men and women cheat.
Yeah.
Women cheat just as much as guys do, but they do it for different reasons.
Mm.
Today, women do it for evolutionary reasons, but they also do it a lot more now too because they're told to behave like men. Toxic feminism just makes feminine women into terrible men. That's all that it does.
But from a moral standpoint, would you say that once you get into, I mean, once you obviously get into a marriage, whether morally for both genders it would be wrong
Facts
or.
don't care about feelings, dude. Like
Mm.
whenever guys go on about the moral standpoint of this, that, or the other thing, the fact
Yeah.
of the matter is that human beings are not monogamous. We're highly
Yeah.
promiscuous primates. That's what we are, right?
Yeah.
So
I think I'm just
so
looking into it from the context of, let's say, a child, and
mhm.
let's say the child's parents. So one of the parents does enter into something like that, whether it affects them, their viewpoint of that parent, not so much of the viewpoint of a parent, but from the viewpoint of a child. That's where I'm looking at. Yeah.
Well, I don't I don't know what age child you're talking about, but children aren't
Mhm.
equipped to deal with romantic relationships until they've become adults, right? So
Yeah.
you shouldn't be exposing children to any of this stuff.
Mm. Okay.
Let them
Yeah.
be kids.
Yeah. Oh, also, yeah, it'll be great to see you on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Yeah, I really enjoy watching them. I think you'll be good in dealing with the ladies there.
Listen, don't sit on the sidelines watching the show go on all the time and get into the red meat. There's a lot of fucking shows out there that are all about the red meat. Let's get eyeballs on us because, you know, we can expose these garden tools for what they are, and everybody just kind of sits there and throws money at it, and they're in the chat and they're like, "Oh, rah rah rah." Get on the ice and try to score a goal yourself, man. You know, chase excellence, you know, do something. I don't like it when I hear guys, you know, go on about how much time they spend sitting on the sidelines watching other people throw red meat around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm not going to go on the Fresh and Fit podcast. It ain't happening anytime soon, though.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Okay,
I'll see you
thanks.
later. Peace.